The moon hung low, casting a pale light over the field of tall, yellow grass. Wind whispered softly through the stalks, bending them as it passed. Sarah had always loved walking at night. The quiet gave her peace. But tonight felt different. The air carried unease, something pressing against her chest. And for the first time in years, she thought of Emily. Her younger sister had been 12 when she vanished, right near this field. The town whispered, blaming the man with the mask. Sarah remembered the search parties, the way her parents slowly withered after Emily was declared gone. She never believed the stories, didn't believe now, even standing here. But she needed to know. After years of nightmares, she had to face whatever waited out here. They said the field was haunted by a figure, a man with long white hair and a mask that fit his face too well. He appeared only at night, sitting in the grass, picking flower petals one by one. No one had seen him move. No one had seen him leave. But if you stepped into the field, if he noticed you, you couldn't leave. Sarah used to roll her eyes at the tales. Her parents, shattered, clung to the idea that something supernatural had taken Emily. But Sarah was practical. There was no monster, just tragedy. She approached the field's edge. The grass swayed in the breeze. Her stomach twisted. She nearly turned back. Then she saw him. A slender figure, sitting on his knees. Long white hair spilled down his back like strands of silk. His face was hidden behind a pale mask, so smooth it seemed grown from his skin. In one hand, he held a delicate white flower. With the other, he plucked petals, one by one. Sarah's breath caught. She should run, but her feet wouldn't move. The figure's stillness mesmerized her. The soft pluck of petals echoed in the quiet. 1, 2, 3. She stepped closer. Curiosity pushed aside fear. This wasn't real. It couldn't be. Emily had wandered too far and met a terrible fate, but it wasn't this. Closer still, she saw the mask's eerie smoothness, the way it clung like bone. His hair moved in the breeze, but the rest of him remained still. Another petal fell, then another. A memory surfaced, Emily's laugh in the garden as they picked flowers. "He loves me. He loves me not." Sarah's throat tightened. The words escaped her lips, trembling. "He loves me. He loves me not." The plucking stopped. The wind stilled. The figure slowly turned his head, the mask catching moonlight. Black holes stared back at her. Neither moved. Her heart pounded. Then, silently, he rose. His movements were slow and wrong, limbs unfolding like they didn't belong to him. The flower dropped. The man in the mask stepped forward. Sarah stumbled back. Her body finally responded, and she turned to run. But the grass tugged at her legs, slowing her down. She heard him behind her, his steps too soft, like he didn't touch the earth. She glanced back and froze. He was inches away. The mask loomed. Its eyes, or what should have been eyes, were voids. And then, his mouth opened, wider than it should, far too wide. From that gaping maw came a low-frequency screech, not loud, but deep, rattling her bones. The earth seemed to tremble, and then he whispered, wet and thick, "My The words crawled through her like cold fingers. Her knees buckled. She collapsed into the grass, the wind drowned out by that sound and those words. He knelt beside her, long hair brushing her cheek. His mask hovered close, cold air leaking from behind it. "My love," he whispered again, softer, worse. Sarah tried to scream, but no sound came. Her body wouldn't move. The mask filled her vision, white and endless. And the last thing she heard, before everything went dark, was his voice echoing in her mind, an endless low hum. "My love."